breath.
For those of you who don't know the children, I'm Scott Richardson. I'm the oldest son.
I'm Eric.
He's the next one in line. Brian.
And I'm Jackie.
And we have another sister named Stacy who's in Maine who couldn't be here. Grandchildren, we have James, William,
Billy.
Billy, and Andrew.
Billy boy.
And then little one's in our children.
So those of you who are here have probably known my dad since he was here. So I won't go into a lot of detail of his life here or before, because I'll fall apart. I did make a slideshow. It's all right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Take a breath.
Okay. I'm trying to. So a lot of these pictures, they're in no chronological order, but they're just a bunch of pictures that I was able to collect and put together. So you may recognize yourself in some of them, you may not, but just enjoy who he was. Some of this is like really old video footage. If it gets too loud, I'm sorry.
Slurpee. 49, 185. They didn't kill 40 kids still. I'm 43 years old. While we're filming this, we know it's about 3 feet of snow back in Wisconsin. Hope you love it. Old Gibbs Owl Bar. Suck 'em up for me. Down here, we just throw 'em down.
All this stuff now. You notice Keith is feeding all the children. You notice that the loving, tender care that he feeds these kids. He says, "You eat that sucker, or I'll jam it down your throat." Oh, he's.
These are Lay's potato chips. They are homegrown in San Diego, wrapped and packaged by Mexicans across the border. 25 cents a package. Really cheap.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about this San Diego hot dog. This is what's known as a. You took this hot dog and shoved it in your mouth. Oh, really good. He won't stop. It's just unbelievable. You know, he just.
Oh my God.
Today's youth. Yeah.
This is what we're bringing today's youth on.
You know, this is.
What you pack in, you pack out.
Now I see where you get it.
Yeah.
Hear the echoes and feel yourself starting to turn. Don't know why you should feel that there's something to learn. It's just a game that you play. Well, picture is changing now. You're part of a crowd. They're laughing and something. The music's loud. A girl comes towards you. You once used to know. You reach out your hand, but you're all alone. And those time passages. I know you're in there. You're just out of sight. Oh, time passages. Buy me a ticket on the last train home tonight. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time Someone grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable. In the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable. In the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
¿Cómo estás? Pues gracias por el tiempo que has venido a comer aquí y pues aquí estamos. Gracias por todo.
Hey, Keith. How you doing, man? This is Bill. We sure miss you down here. It's like every time we drive in, there's a big hole right there. Just wish you all the best. And just take care and hang in there, buddy.
Just wanted to tell you thank you for always being a consistent guy at Santa Martha, always being the go-to for answering any questions that you might have, teaching me how to be a pinche gringo, and dealing with the
Hi,
local
Coach, it's
family.
Jessie. I want to send you kiss and love. A lot of love, baby. All your friends from Mexico love you. Mwah. Besitos. Bye-bye.
Hey, Coach. How you doing? Good to hope you're feeling better. I'll see you here soon. I just wanted to say hi and all the time we spent together and stuff down here. Miss you down here. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Here. Hey, I got a whole bunch of skyrockets. I'm gonna start lighting them up. So you better hurry up and let that down here because your neighbor
Love you, I miss ya.
That's
Hope
not a
you're
sweater.
in there.
You just, it's not the same without you over here. We need you back.
Coach, hey, how you doing, buddy? It's Robert. You working the racetrack or what? We haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going good.
Sexy old man, we sure do miss you around here.
He was joking to the end. Okay, good. Stop. So now that I caught my breath, most of you spent a little time of your life with him, and from my heart, I want to thank you. He loved it down here, and he missed all of you when we had to take him back to San Diego. He always wanted to be back down here, so the last picture you saw was him where he lived in Santa Martha, down at K38 there. So again, thank all of you for sharing a little part of your life with him. You all made his life very memorable for him, for the kids as well. So I know there's a couple people I think that want to share some stories, and I encourage you to come up and just talk and share if you want, or just keep drinking and we'll start eating. Up to you guys. So Jackie.
I didn't know if Ashley wanted to.
Yeah.
Do you?
Sure.
There we go.
Hi everybody, my name's Ashley. I grew up with Jackie and Brian and Eric and all them, and I just wanted to share something that always makes me smile and always makes me laugh all the time. And it's probably a story you guys have all experienced with him at some point. We used to come down here all the time and, you know, stay with Keith for the weekend, and we were making breakfast one morning and we're making eggs and bacon, and of course, every 5 seconds he's yelling, "Bacon!" So every time I eat or see bacon now, I hear his voice in my head. It makes me smile. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, bacon!
Do you want to say anything? You got it, girl.
I was lucky enough to, when my father got diagnosed with cancer, I was lucky enough to leave my job and spend the last year with my dad. And it was pretty awesome. And I'm thankful. Thanks, Lance. My dad was funny, wildly inappropriate. I'm just a daddy's girl, and I miss him so much. And it's still new and fresh to me. It's hard to think that he's not here anymore. And I lived here for a year when I went to school, and I, got to see everybody in the park and hang out with people in the park. I just know that this was, my dad loved it here, and this was his home. And just thank you.
I want to mention that not many people could take on the task that Jackie did this last year.
Yeah.
7/24 with my dad, taking care of him day in and day out. So, thank
Hi everybody, my name's Gabe. I knew Coach from, I got a place at Santa Monica Trailer Park too, and I got to know him probably in the last 10 years, and I could say that, he was kind of a stubborn old man, son of a bitch when I first met him. Once you get to know him, he was an awesome guy. He had a great heart, and I'm really glad I got to know him. So, got to spend some part of my life with him. So, Coach.
Uh-oh. It's about to get crazy.
Okay, so Coach was my father-in-law. I'm Janine. And he had a motorcycle. You remember the bike? He had a motorcycle years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago. And he was down here. Probably shouldn't have had a motorcycle. But he got hit, broke his pelvis in a whole bunch of places, and was hospitalized. So I go to visit him in the hospital. And referring to Jackie's wildly inappropriate dad, he's on morphine. And he says to me, "Hey Janine, want to see my catheter?" That's stuck with me forever. And if you're all wondering what this is on my chest here, Puta Maggie. This was a coachism, is what I call it. He would say this all the time when he was pissed. Ah, Puta Maggie. Who's Maggie, Dad?
So if anybody knows, we'd love to hear.
Who Maggie is. Because this came out of his mouth quite often. Miss you, Dad.
I want to bring quick attention to another friend of mine that came down. Well, first, my best friend's wife, Linda Stavola. Where's John? In the bathroom. There he is. John Stavola, my high school best friend, has been with Rock since 1980. But another friend that's important is Lance Jordan, who, when we found out what Dad's prognosis was, Lance kind of took the reins on helping us understand alternative medication for cancer treatment. Some of you may not know, but I lost my mom to cancer as well. And she had
Fuck cancer.
She decided to go with aggressive radiation and chemotherapy. And they gave her 1 year. After she had taken on the chemo and radiation, we lost her 30 days, 60 days from the day that she was diagnosed. So when the doctors told us that Coach had 1 year with treatment or 6 months without, I told Dad that I am against any radiation and chemotherapy, especially for pancreatic cancer, because it's just not receptive. Lance educated us all on alternative medicine treatments, juicing, coffee enemas, and Eric is Eric actually took the coffee enema. Was it a bet or was it an agreement that I'll do it if you do it, sort of thing? Okay, so without any, without
I got pictures.
Yeah, we do have pictures. Without any treatment whatsoever, Dad lasted just about a year and had a more fulfilling.
Yeah.
You got to spend time with us.
A more fulfilling life in his last year than I believe he would have with U.S. medical treatment. I'm not trying to bash it. I'm just saying, if you ever find yourself in that position, don't close your mind to alternative methods that have worked, that the American Medical Association will not acknowledge because the pharmaceutical companies do not make enough money from it. Again, just my opinion. Lance, thank you very much.
Thank you, Lance.
I didn't know Coach very long. I knew Scott when all this started, and he called, and I had just gotten into all this research. And but man, you could just tell that Coach made such an impact on so many people down here as a coach, and with Tijuana, right, with Tijuana kids, and all that stuff. And
Red Cross.
And I never got a chance, but what I wanted to do was kind of ride around with him, just go to Tijuana and through Rosarito and all the places and all the little nooks and crannies that he had made an impact on people. But it's obvious. But I wish I would have known him a lot longer. But what a great man! And cheers to Coach.
Cheers.
So as my dad would say, drink up.
Drink up.
Thank you, Scott,
Thank you
for everything.
for showing up. Food, I believe, is just about ready. You got chicken fajitas, chip salsa, guacamole,